Here we go, my friends. RRQ versus Xipto Esports. Both teams fighting to qualify for playoffs. RRQ must win this one here, and I think they will also depend on the round difference, my friends, in order to qualify. Okay, so you gotta keep that in mind. Checking again on the chamber. Already down.
Starts things off pretty well. Takes down Champion on the first blow.
That's a big kill at that, already starting things off strong. Xipto, they're out here not to play, but to take this bragging rights away.
You're back.
Good early start coming out from them. And that's big moving forward. Cushy. He's going to be able to shut down two almost immediately, take it down over to a 2v2 situation. The plan not yet gone down, but Pixie doesn't even need to get that plan down at the end of the day.
Okay, they're fired up. I like that.
Make it work. Momentum is high.
The override can be utilized. CRAZYGUY is just waiting with that paranoia. And the swings will come in. The paranoia will be used, but CRAZYGUY picks up Fixie there. Showcase towards A, but they did not commit there. Once again, revolving towards top mid and going in. Cushy.
Okay, he got one. That's pretty good.
The first one got that before he commits. He gets one. The numbers advantage is kept intact.
What?
Champion finds. Ooh.
Just keep you away at the worst possible second. Swings across. It's going to be two players against one. They're not going to be able to hold this one out for long. RRQ,
we'll have
just being the demons
plan.
that they are.
Mundi
doesn't really have the swing capabilities to go in for anything just yet. Three players now swinging across. It's going to be a 1, 2, 3
good coordination by RRQ there, man. Good round.
And of course, CRAZYGUY just riding on the high.
And they need to show respect to Xipto, man. It's very good.
Okay. That's an early commitment here. Now towards mid. Fixie wants to push in. He gets one onto Monier. The counter coming in. Fixie gets second one. And the Nightfall being committed as well. Okay, CRAZYGUY finds Fixie there. Stops the onslaught. Still there's a lot more to be done over there. He refracted over there. The Waylay gets the information. The site is under control. Problem is the CT has not been taken in their favor. So this can come as a back. Okay.
CRAZYGUY is a boss.
He is allowed to frag and frag.
Bro, he just destroyed him by himself. Oh my god, legend. Damn, bro.
And with the initial play already being set, RRQ, they need to be prepared for this fight.
Yeah, they are. Looks like that. Monier finds the first one. The overdrive coming in.
Crazy stuff today.
Monier gets one, gets the second one.
He's still doing it, bro. He's still. Oh my god, the first ace. First ace of the day. Monier. Bro, before we saw tons of 4Ks. I was calling the texture day.
They are not going to be the ones to qualify. I don't think they're going to be thinking about that. They just
wanting to find someone. Okay. Will he find? Yes, this time. Make no mistake. Riza feels it.
I like the way RRQ is playing this.
Still from the shadows. And the Nightfall is there. So the counter can be a Nightfall. But because of that Viper Spit, they have now been forced to go towards mid-top. Where CRAZYGUY is just waiting to go berserk. Just to not peek. Oh, wait. There's a different storyline. Because CRAZYGUY did not find it so comfortable. His position is definitely revealed.
Okay, they got the side.
Now Prowlers can be used.
Before we take.
They cannot hear. The plant will be taken now.
Really low.
The spike has been planted now. The city control isn't there. So once again, this is going to be a big problem. Last time we saw this, CRAZYGUY got 3K. His peak from heaven can it be costly? The numbers advantage still in favor. The utility usage will come in. Monier comes in. With the utility usage, now Monier's Afro, both fires, and both find value. Monier is still alive.
That's just clean, RRQ. That's just clean, baby.
This is gone. Do nothing here.
Yeah, nothing he can do, man. What else? Can you save this?
Run away.
Oh, look at Monier, bro. Well done, bro. Well done. 6
round in favor of RRQ. A 9-2 scoreline is not recommended at all. Oh, the Waylay refract comes in. Okay, Riza finds value. Champion goes out. There's one more player wanting to come in and push. Okay, it is Cushy.
Okay, man, this is a big round.
Takes him up, and Riza also finds value onto CRAZYGUY. Numbers advantage there in favor. And they are moving towards A, where Monier has to be the one. Monier, can he find one? He finds one.
Not having a good day.
Monier, can he find one more? No, Fixie trades him out.
Yeah, Xpharaoh, I love you, bro. You're one of the best in the world, in my opinion, but this one here seems impossible. Well done, well done.
Finishes things up. What are they thinking?
Oh, Jenkins, you are too good at the game.
Oh, what a shot from Chemkin. He literally...
Man, when Jenkins is feeling, it's so beautiful.
Fixie, how is he still alive? Fixie's alive!
Okay.
Fixie.
Oh my goodness, now he won't be allowed to run away with that.
Oh, this is a big pistol, Xipto. They needed this one, guys.
Onto Jemkin.
Looking good for IQ. 1v3, but Hot Sauce is a dangerous man.
It's a 1v3 for him. Again, a big problem for Hot Sauce and Xipto. That they don't have the numbers in their favor. And RRQ.
The Leviathan Classic.
Just making it possible.
He's not checking.
Is
it? Running, shooting. Valorant, baby.
Ushi gets taken out. Now, he has the paranoia. He has one smoke to go with.
Okay, they're playing together. They line up like bots.
Oh my god!
They're trolling. Oh my god, that's a troll. No, guys. You guys are actually trolling.
My goodness, trolling. Why would you want to do that when your position is known?
They could be rooting for Xipto first. Get the 7 rounds and then RRQ just full send it.
Okay, playing safe. Good stun.
Fixie finds value with
what?
The
guy didn't die? Oh my god, my friends are killed. They forced and they got destroyed, bro. Ay.
They cannot lose any more rounds. If they do, RRQ, doesn't matter if they win or lose this one. It's all but over. Hot Sauce. He's going to be able to take down Zepro. That's going to be a 4v4 situation now.
That round that they lost to
open, but still, Emon's going to be able to find out one more. Body at falls.
That should never happen.
Now doesn't really have the weapon, but he needs to get the kill. He's going to be able to find the secondary as well.
Okay.
A double kill to the name of Toshi.
I'm not sure how many rounds they got to win.
3 versus 2 now. Fixie does have a rifle in his hands to try and take this fight. Slow and steady wins the race here, buddy. You have your teammate coming in all the way around the flank, but Jemkin, he's going to be expecting a job. Needs to go in for the swing, but he's not going to be ready for the angle. RRQ, they're keeping this one alive. Will they qualify?
Ooh,
that was a good shot, Hot Sauce.
What a shot.
But Afro with a good reply there. Riz up.
Man, I see more and more the defenders being aggressive here on the mid area.
Jemkin manages to miss both the shots now. Will he be able to connect? No, Fixie.
Oh my god.
He connects on to Jemkin, tricks him with the movements, beats all those shots out. Everything is happening here on the map of Korod.
It's so annoying.
Go down for RRQ. The Vipers being committed. Now RRQ is looking at the 11th round for them with that Viper spate in their favor. It's going to be difficult. They have the numbers advantage. The question is when they will want to commit. Do they have the utilities? They have one Prowler. They have the Seas. Okay, the Prowler. The Nightfall being committed. No audio. No audio clue for these players, but Jay finds one, Afro finds 2, RRQ still surviving.
CRAZYGUY.
1v2.
No way.
RRQ.
Oh my god. No.
Wait, CRAZYGUY needs to find the timing, but Iman!
This is the deal, team? No?
Perishes the dream for RRQ. It's over. It is over, aggressive.
I feel like it would be better for us to have another game between the top teams of the group. But it is what it is, man.
Okay, some pressure being towards Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce finds both of them. Hot Sauce converting big values over there. Hot Sauce is still alive. Until he's taken out, the A side is not up for grabs.
Hot Sauce? Hot Sauce?
Damn,
man! He's on fire.
This man is on a roll. He survives with 39 HP. And a dream for Xipto to qualify.
Oh my god, second ace of the day, Hot Sauce. Secret, I told you about him, I told you. But you guys did a new roster, so let's show for them as well.
Shows that anybody that shows perseverance and works hard on the game with the kind of coordination they have showed, anybody can win it.
Well, I couldn't even hear though. You guys don't have an already.
Yeah, aggressive.
I don't know where this is gonna go now. They're just gonna try to bum rush their way in towards the side. and clear out any of these corners, but down
look
over
where
to
the
a
Viper is,
2v3
bro.
situation.
Here
Now
alone.
Pushy,
Yeah,
first
he's
one to
bad.
take a
Now
fight,
they got his
but
spike.
I do believe that the nerves are already acting up.
You know, we have been so busy with
The gap
with
between
Group
tier
C,
1 and
right?
2, guys, is not that big.
We have
It's not that big.
absolutely
From some things are, but for most things are
games
just
yet
not.
to be finished.
10 to 10.
I think they're willingly giving it away.
Man, they
Wanting to play on a retake.
still
Okay,
gonna win this
now
game,
the
guys.
information will be there. Players coming in from Link as well. The paranoia is connected pretty well, but the counter paranoia just slows things up for RRQ. Now
Nice,
Monier
nice,
swings.
nice.
Monier finds value.
Man, Moniette is looking really good today.
Alongside Monier, it was Cushy as well, who took down Hot Sauce. Who has
And bro,
really been
one thing about RRQ
pretty busy
is
today.
that, man, they kept
In
the
whatever
roster. These
angle he
guys
has
won
been playing, very
Pacific.
aggressive.
We expect so much from them, but on the off season, it was very
Him
disappointing,
and
no?
his performances, right? Moniet now.
Like, every
Would find
time
a
that they
little bit more
attend,
value here.
they got
These slow,
eliminated very
methodical
fast.
plays really seems to be working out for the members of RRQ. They do take
And for me, things that
11-11
keep
to
the
their
roster,
name,
they should have
possibly
advantage.
here.
I know it's a
already
new patch
dependent
and all
on
that, but
Ja
still.
here. He's able to find that first kill. Yes, he
But yeah,
does.
still.
Good overall positioning, but he's not going to be expecting the player
Early
that could be
days.
coming in
One
behind
of the beginning,
him.
my
The
friends.
flick
11
just does
to
not
11.
connect,
What
and
matters the
Zipto
most is that we're
instead
having
is
a
gonna be
good
the
game
thing
of
that shuts
Valorant
him
here.
down in order to take that fight.
Oh no,
Ja.
Jay finds two.
My boy.
60 is still alive. And the
Man,
control
Ja
has
for
not
me,
been
I always say
given,
that,
it's
man.
been denied
Not as a
for
duelist. I
RRQ.
think as a duelist, he's okay.
Quickly bring
But when
up
he plays
the match point or the game
Sentinel,
point for
when he plays
Xipto.
Viper, bro, he is
RRQ
really good.
has
That's
not
my
been their
opinion.
day.
And this is
not
map
been Jemkin kind
point
of a day, not
for
been a
Xipto
Crazy
against
Guy kind of a day or a Money kind of a
RRQ,
day.
man. Oh, team, man.
know,
That's
man.
what I want, bro. It will be the first of the day, the first of the year, I think.
Anything is a probability now.
But you watch.
True.
Observer,
overtime?
what's happening,
Okay,
man?
wow.
What's happening? You are
Start
not
to
having a
do
good day. I'm not gonna lie.
This is something
Every game, man, we're missing a lot of kills, bro.
Overtime.
I know it's a tough job, but the performance of
taken
their
out of play.
observers today is being definitely below average.
Chamber op comes out.
All the respect.
Let's see if Jemkin finds any kind of value here. Monier.
I'm not sure if just one guy doing the job.
We
that
might be
normally
moving in
3 or more
towards an
people do.
overtime aggressive.
Or 2 or more. I
There's a
mean.
good possibility.
But still,
Very,
and
very
guys,
good possibility.
this is a 5v3. It
Until
looks
Xipto
like you're
pulls off
going to team
any
once something
special
crazy
kind of a
happens.
performance here.
Actually, there's a good chance RQ can still throw it, right? But now Xfer has ult.
This is just a
Sauce.
tough spot. Wait a minute, Hot Sauce. He's the hero
my
of this
God.
story at the end of the day. What a flick
Okay,
to his
okay,
name as
okay.
well.
1v3
God.
again with the Viper
Hot
speed.
Sauce nearly pulled
Unlosable,
off a
bro.
miracle and a half if he got that second
Unlosable.
kill on
There is
Cushy.
no way you lose a run
Now
like
it's up
that.
to Ja. Up
Not even
against the
if you
Viper's
try.
pit. This is going to be a very difficult fight for him to take. He does find a little bit of
Jesus
a corner that he can play for. 3 bullets to try and go in for something. He can't even opt to go in for that reload that quickly. The chamber has the
Hello.
timing, sees the position, and Jemkin instantly shuts the Viper down.
Onyek is on a position to fast rotate.
It's going to be a timing with the
Okay,
Viper
Jackie.
there. Exactly. Riza gets taken out. Champion finds value. Now Champion finds 60 as
Let's
well.
bang on the flank.
Imon
Bro, he can rotate fast.
creates
He's
out
new.
Cushy, but Champion is still alive.
Janking, bro. We're
Before
not
he
seeing
gets
any
taken out, he
kills.
finds 3. Wow, Champion, where were you? We were missing you definitely. There has been glimpses. where
Yeah,
Champion
that
has
is.
performed today,
yeah,
right?
But
Aggressive.
we expect
Absolutely.
a lot from Jankin, right?
But even through those performances, they need to pull off something big to break through this 2v3 line. Both
Okay,
of the
they don't-
controllers staying
don't
alive is
want it
always
to
going to be an
white cross.
issue. They have no idea that a player
Yeah.
already leaked across. All 3 players are going to be in that exact side. And they know the
Right.
positions. Jad's going to be able to find the first. They're looking for even more. Modi at the sun doesn't really connect properly. They go in for the spray and
Whoa.
Xipto. They played a perfect 3v2 situation.
Bro, this game means a lot to them. I love that. It should mean a lot to them, bro. I love it. Let's go.
Continue.
Mappy
For
point
another 2 rounds,
again
if we see
for
another overtime,
Xipto,
but
my
look at Hot
friends.
Sauce. Wow, wait,
Yo, what?
The
Hot
first point of
sauce on the
contact?
open like that?
It's pretty unusual, but anyways,
Confidence.
I've seen so many unusual things happening, but Hot Sauce this time, no mercy for him. Money punishes him. Okay, Fixie
Okay.
equalizes things. Money is taken out. The A control is not yet there, but Champion is
So I wanna
slowly
see the
creeping in
wording.
with his operator. Crazy guy, he's holding his corners. The last time when we saw This team holding their angles. It didn't work. Was Xipto who could manage. But the corners this time are being cleared. Kushi and Crazy Guy now. Crazy Guy, I think he's alive.
Crazy Guy, my boy is clean, my friends. We are tight again.
Crazy Guy now has a pretty good chance of getting away with murder here if he plays his cards right.
So close to you, man.
Okay, Reza wants to aggress.
No problems to go paranoia build.
At least gets the control. Now they have the pocket control and the elbow control there. The home and smoke. Now they need a flash or a prowler for them. Oh wait,
Yeah,
Crazy Guy
here,
through the smoke. Goodness me. Repositioning from Hot Sauce. Monye finds value on Reza. The operator is still alive. This Chemkin. Until he is taken out. It's not going to be easy for actually the Xipto. Fixie is barely surviving on 10 HP. These players are playing together. It's not going to be easy. They know where the positioning is from Fixie's part. And Chemkin is ready with the shotty. He knows his information would have been passed out.
My friends, are you guys liking the bandit?
Both teams.
That
I think both sides, they know where exactly what another are.
Maybe.
Big C though, 13 HP and a dream to his name. Needs to find that perfect shot. Give him the chance and the opportunity. He missed out on it.
Yeah. He had the chance. He had the chance, but couldn't capitalize on it. And now it's match point for RRQ. So, my friends, even if RRQ wins here against Xipto, they will not be able to go to the playoffs because of the criteria of the tournament. They will define the first place by round differentiation.
That is the ideal situation where
I would prefer if it was direct confront, but you know, the format says otherwise, and it is what it is, my friends.
In 2026. Okay, the TP. Oh wait, Crazy Guy's position is of course spotted. Money finds Reza. So good
and I will write the stats at the end of the video and also the groups,
but the controller is out of the picture now. No smokes. You need to come at your bodies. Now this becomes a little bit difficult for... Okay,
yeah, the space was not good.
Has a different opinion.
Two players there. Good keep by X4, 4v3, RRQ with a great chance to close this out.
We don't care about the fact that our controller is taken out. Chemkin, oh my goodness. 60 and Hot Sauce. Now certainly...
But man, nice to see Xipto playing this well as well.
Numbers are in...
Overtime number 3. Make it happen.
30 seconds left.
I've been saying, man, they got some good players.
He doesn't know the position of the Omen. The left-hand side of the elbow is not cleared. He's looking at a different angle, though.
He's gonna move first. Is the Omen gonna move first? No, the Omen does not move first.
We go again.
He's gonna get away with absolute daylight.
We go again, my friend. Xipto not done yet.
Absolutely no idea. We're going into overtime number 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Just waiting specifically in favor of Xipto now. RRQ finds one. Zephyro gets another one onto Reza. Entry denied. They have to change the course of their pathway. Now they have to move towards a different angle. Otherwise, just force in, which is not going to be an ideal outcome. Already they have lost 2. Number disadvantage there clearly. RRQ.
The win condition here for
just
Xipto,
making it difficult for Xipto.
Spike plant, and in some way, somehow, Jao would have a Viper spot.
30 seconds
But
left.
that's not happening. They folks, the Orbs on the fade as well.
Good angle for Hot Sauce there, but his position is revealed.
Dies down.
Yeah, Crazy Guy.
5v2. RRQ with another chance to close this out, man.
Just pulling out that Odin and just instantly spray firing over towards the side of mid. There's absolutely nothing that
would be good for them to they get eliminated at least go out with the win, right?
5 angry players of RRQ are just waiting for you.
Hot Sauce just blocks things up. Okay, it looks like pretty risky. Reza has the information, but Kushi.
Oh my god. You can only get one.
Wait him on.
0 actually. Kushi. Alright, that's it, my friends.
No way. Not like this.
That's it, my friend. So RRQ, they will be eliminated, but at least they're gonna get a W. Man, it seems unfair with the format. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is, my friends. GG! Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications, my friends. I think tomorrow we will have the playoffs. If not tomorrow, I think a day after that. Okay?
Which is more important.
My friends, I wish you all Happy New Year.